Good evening. My name is Avah Polis, and I'm going to be reciting Queen Elizabeth I's response to parliamentary delegation on her marriage. Thank you. Was I not born in the realm? Were my parents born in any foreign country? Is not my kingdom here? Whom have I oppressed? Whom have I enriched to others' harm? What turmoil have I made in this commonwealth, that I should be suspected to have no regard to the same? How have I governed since my reign? I will be tried by envy itself. I need not use many words, for my deeds do try me. Well, the matter whereof they would have made their petition, as I am informed, consisteth in 2 points: in my marriage, and in the limitation of the succession of the crown, wherein my marriage was first place. As for manners' sake, I did send them answer by the council. I would marry, although of my own disposition I was not inclined thereunto. But that was not accepted nor credited, although spoken by their prince. I will never break the word of a prince spoken in a public place, for my honor's sake. And therefore I say again, I will marry as soon as I can conveniently, if God take not him away with whom I mind to marry, or myself, or else some other great let happen, and I can say no more except the party were present. But I hope to have children, otherwise I would never marry. Strange order of petitioners that will make a request and cannot otherwise be assured but by their prince's word, and yet will not believe it when it is spoken. Well, the second point was for the limitation of the succession, wherein nothing was said for my safety, but only for themselves. A strange thing that the foot should direct the head in so weighty a cause to which I had given careful consideration, since it concerned me more nearly than it concerned them. I am sure that not one of them was ever a second person, as I had been, and tasted of the practices against my sister, who I would to God were alive again. I had great occasion in me to hearken to their motions, for whom some of them were of the common house. And if it were not for my honor, their knavery should be known. There were occasions in me at that time when I stood in danger of my life. My sister was so incensed against me, I did differ from her in religion, and was sought for divers ways, and so shall never be my successor. I've conferred with those who are well learned, and asked their opinions touching the limitation of succession. It is said that I'm no divine. Indeed, I've studied nothing else but divinity until I came to the crown. And then I gave myself over to the study of that which was meant for government, and am not ignorant of the stories wherein appeareth what hath fallen out for the ambition of kingdoms, as in Spain, Nepal, Portugal, and at home. And what talking hath been between the Father and the Son for the same, that you would have a limitation of succession. And truly, if reason did not subdue its will in me, then I would cause you to deal in it. So pleasant a thing it should be unto me. But I stay, for your benefit, for if you should have liberty to treat of it. There are many competitors, some kinsfolk, some servants, some tenants. Some would speak for their master, and some for their mistresses, and every man for his friend, that it would be an occasion of greater charge than subsidy. And if my will did not yield to reason, then it would be that thing that I should gladly desire to see you deal in it. I do not marvel, though, Dominie's doctors, with you, my lords, who did so use themselves therein, and after my brother's death openly preached and set forth that my sister and I were bastards. Well, I wish not the death of any man, but only this do I desire, that they which had been the practicers herein, before their deaths openly repent the same, and show some open confession of their faults, whereby the scabbed sheep may be known from the whole. As for my part, I care not the death for any man, for all men are mortal. And though I be a woman yet, I have as good as a corrigible answer to my place as ever my father had. I am your anointed queen. I will never be by violence constrained to do anything. I thank God I am indeed endowed with such qualities that if I were turned out of this realm in my petticoat, I would be able to live any place in Christendom. Your pension is to deal in the limitation of succession. As of present, it is not convenient, nor ever shall be, without some peril unto you, and certain danger unto me. But as soon as there is a convenient time, and that it may be done with least peril unto you, although never without great danger unto me, I will deal therein for your safety, and offer it unto you as your prince and head, without requests. For it is monstrous that the feet should direct the head. Thank you.